always finds a way to make things happen and bring people together. The APNC is overjoyed to announce that God has led the committee to someone very special. Katie Rosenson comes to us most recently from California, but Katie's work in ministry found its start more than a decade ago when she was but a sophomore in high school and heard God calling her to His work. She embraced that call and began collecting a wealth of experiences from all over the country and world. Although she loved her upbringing in the Chicago area, she knew she wanted to bring a broad life experience to her future congregation, so she made a conscious decision to make sure that her training took her to different pockets of the country. Katie graduated from Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee, with majors in English and philosophy of religion. In her undergrad years, she traveled with Belmont's Biblical Word program to immerse herself in biblical studies while traveling in Israel, Palestine, Jordan, and Greece. She served in a variety of campus ministry settings and held various internship positions in Tennessee, North Carolina, and California, not limited to children and youth intern, pastoral intern, intern for adult education, as well as 2 summers as a director of Vacation Bible School where she wrote the curriculum for the summer-long program, and another as interim director of children and youth. And this was all before she even began seminary. Once she entered Princeton Theological Seminary, she already had a firm handle on her areas of focus: intergenerational and youth ministry, Christian education, interfaith work, and social justice. While at Princeton, Katie became the student pastor of faith formation in Hopewell, New Jersey for a year. This included adult education and youth ministry. That church loved her work so much that he brought her back for the following year to lead the children's ministry and to build a new children's program. During the height of the pandemic, Katie fine-tuned her skills not just in remote learning for herself, but with remote teaching of others. She was able to balance schoolwork with 2 simultaneous internships in New Jersey and Arizona. She moved to in-person work in Scottsdale, Arizona, with a multifaceted 18-month position, with her duties split between church operations and the Fran Park Center for Faith and Life. On the church side, Katie preached, taught Sunday school, wrote and directed all of the kids' camps and family retreats, took pastoral care of the children and parents, partnered with a local family shelter to do faith-based events and education, helped transition the youth group between leaders, and led youth retreats. At the Fran Park Center, Katie taught adult classes and both created and directed a leadership and dialogue academy for high school students. And, oh yeah, she was also the church's social media manager. Since graduation, Katie has been the director of children and youth at Calvary Presbyterian Church in South Pasadena, California. Now is the time for a new chapter. Katie is very excited to come to York, PA to find out what God has in store for her here at FPC.
As a reminder, we use American Sign Language to pass the peace to one another. Good example. Thank you, Ava. Okay, ready? May the peace of Christ be with you.
And also with you.
Hey everybody, my name is Katie and I am so excited to be your associate pastor. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago in an interfaith family, Jewish and Christian, and I went to undergrad in Nashville, Tennessee and studied philosophy, religion, and English. And then in grad school, I got my MDiv from Princeton and focused on youth ministry there. And I have done children's ministry, youth ministry, intergenerational ministry, adult education, worked with littles in preschool, all the way 18-year-olds, all the way up to 102-year-olds. So I am very excited to meet all of you and get to know you, and I can't wait to see you all very soon. Bye!